I can read. Yeah.
Okay.
Oops. What comes to your mind when you hear Russia?
The red sickle.
Okay.
I don't know why. I guess it's a very powerful symbol, but that's what I see.
Okay. What music influenced you when you were growing up?
Classic rock, but mainly British rock. Like the Beatles were probably my biggest influence. Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin.
Okay. Okay. Cool. The most ridiculous band you used to listen to?
The most ridiculous band I used to listen to. Oh man, what were they called? Shoot, I don't remember what they were called, but they would talk about like issues that guys struggle with. They used to play at Cornerstone Festival. Oh man, I wish I could remember. I'll say Savior Machine. I didn't really get into them, but I did see them a couple times, and that was pretty ridiculous to me.
Okay.
Don't tell them.
It will be in Russian newspaper. Probably they will never found it.
Right. Yeah.
If you weren't doing what you are doing, what would you do?
Probably something with computers. I trained in college, university, studying computer science and networking and stuff like that. So I would probably be doing computer stuff.
Okay. Finish the sentence. I believe that social networking is.
I believe that social networking is important for musicians to be able to get the music out there, but I also feel like it's overused. Not necessarily by musicians, but by people in general. They just rely on it, and they're just constantly checking their Facebook and their Twitter and all of that stuff. So it's a really good thing, but it can be really overused, just like overeating. You know?
Yeah, it's true. If you have your own talk show, who would your first guest be?
My first guest would probably be Paul McCartney. He's the first person that comes to mind. I got to see him in concert about 2 weeks ago in Cincinnati,
Wow.
and it just blew my mind. So I'd probably interview him first.
Okay.
Yeah.
And after Bono?
Yeah, Bono. Bono would be great, man. For sure.
Okay. What was your nickname in school?
I didn't have a nickname in school because I was homeschooled.
Okay.
So I was a class of one. But when I went to this Youth with a Mission thing, and I was somebody there named me Amo. My first name is Aaron, my last name is Morgan, so they just took A and then M-O
Okay.
my last name, so it became Amo.
Did you do a DTS?
I did a DTS
cool.
in Nashville.
When?
2001.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I did my DTS 2008 in South Africa.
Excellent, man.
Yeah.
Great, I love YWAM.
My wife is YWAMers.
Oh, great.
Yeah, she's YWAMers 12 years already.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, she's here with her daughter.
Very cool.
Yeah, and we work for YWAM.
Excellent, man.
Yeah. Okay. One word that describes your life.
One word that describes my life. Oh, man. Peaceful. I'm a very peaceful person, and I try to make sure my family maintains the same type of peace that I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Finish the sentence. Religion is.
Religion is not what Jesus had in mind.
Okay. Cool. Good one. If you could ask God one question, what would the question be?
What are we gonna do for all of eternity?
Okay.
I just sit there and think about like what could we possibly do for eternity? You know what I mean? So that'll probably be my first question. Like, what's gonna keep me interested for all of eternity?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's true.
Yeah.
Nice one. Where we are? Yeah. How would you name your autobiography?
How would I name my autobiography? Probably something like my funniest stories to date. Because every year I have these like experiences that just create really funny stories. So I'd probably name it like my funniest stories to date.
Okay.
And then later on I could do another one and be like, I don't know, the funniest stories to this date, and then it would be something different. I don't know.
Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah. Good. Thank you. Your most memorable Christmas present?
Nintendo.
Uh-huh.
Ryan and I, we were always behind the times when it came to video game systems, so when we finally got a Nintendo, we were super excited. Played Duck Hunt all night long.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
Where in the world would you like to live?
Where in the world would I like to live? I like the west coast of the U.S. Seattle is really nice. Parts of California are beautiful. We got to visit New Zealand in January, and that was pretty awesome.
It was Parachute Festival.
What's that?
It was Parachute Festival.
Yeah, absolutely. So if it was in the States, it would probably be in California. If it was anywhere in the world, probably right now I'd say New Zealand. It was awesome.
Okay, yeah. Name one thing that you know now you wish you knew when you were a kid.
One thing I know now that I wish I knew when I was a kid. Let's see. I wish I knew when I was a kid that like being different or looking different or being overweight or having acne or like stupid stuff that we worry about when we're kids. That's not something that like that defines you. It's not something that that God is concerned about at all. You know what I mean? Because now I don't worry about that type of stuff. Obviously, look at me, I'm out of shape. That's one
good.
thing. That appearance really doesn't matter to God. He just wants what's in our hearts.
Yeah, it's true. Do you have a hidden talent?
Hidden talent.
Hidden.
Man. Computer hacking. Computer hacking is a little something I like to do on the side. It's kind of a hidden talent. I don't do anything maliciously, but if somebody's locked
just
out.
some banks or
yeah,
accounts.
Just banks. Yeah, nothing big deal.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Name something that today young people are lacking.
Today's young people are lacking motivation, but I also think that they're lacking encouragement. People come down on the young people. So I think the young people are lacking motivation to do something great, and then the older people are lacking, encouraging words that these kids need to overcome what they're dealing with.
Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you. 3 words that come to your mind when you hear the word spirituality.
Hear the word spirituality. I think of the Spirit living inside of me.
Like 3 words.
3 words. Oh, okay. Inside, alive, and hope.
Hope.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you have a favorite saying?
Favorite saying? Boy, it feels like it would be something that my grandpa said. Let's see. Oh, my mom used to always say fiddle farting, which is weird. I didn't get it. But whenever Ryan, my brother's in the band, whenever we would be homeschooling and we weren't doing something that we should be doing, he'd say, "Hey, you guys quit fiddle farting." It's really weird.
Okay.
Fiddle farting, yeah.
Okay. And the last, name one item you don't leave your house without.
I don't leave my house without my wallet. I usually don't leave it without cell phone. And I don't usually leave it without sunglasses. It's sunny out, and I get a headache if I don't have sun.
Yeah.
So those would be my 3 items.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.